Gone past 10 o'clock. Cloudy weather outside. Hopes it clears out and gives way to sunshine. My name is Enoh Enigma. The song you just heard was done by Malmi, if you ask me. And just this week, we had FIDA saying that there's been an increase in cases of incest in River State. In one of such cases, the father claimed to have raped his daughter because he wanted to check or confirm she was still a virgin. It's 2021. This thing still happen. They talked also about the mothers, the wives, the women who cover their husbands and the men who do these things, and the other people who always say it's a family matter. You're violating a child, you're destroying her future, you're messing up her mind, and that's it. It's a family matter. So you're an adult, you're married. What do you want? I mean, these things are still happening. Religious organizations, they also aid and abet. Sometimes they want to deliver the man, or the woman would say, oh, I have 4 other children, I can't throw that away because of just this one child. Oh, who will pay their fees if, you know, the man is taken to jail, punished for his crime? You're never thinking about the child who's been violated and who would never mentally recover from that.
We connect you to the world. We connect you to the vicinity. We are Nigeria Info.
Listen to me. I said this is a real situation and the government has to do something about it. What are you trying to insinuate? All these people looting Nigeria's money?
This is Nigeria Info, in the heart of Nigeria. 92.3. We are Nigeria Info.
So we owe our children the responsibility to protect them. We owe ourselves the responsibility to have sense and be accountable for the things that we do. We owe society responsibility to ensure that the children in our care are not abused, do not suffer because we choose to behave less than human beings should. My name is Enoh Enigma. We're getting to the conversation for this morning. We're not talking about that today, at least not today, but we'll visit that matter sometime next week. We are talking about something that happens on social media. Are you guilty or not guilty?
This is the Morning Crossfire on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
13 minutes now gone past 8 o'clock. Thank you for staying tuned to the region's biggest conversation. We're talking about posts on social media. So we have some celebrities, some everyday people, our neighbors, our friends, our family members, sometimes us, put things up on social media as it concerns our relationship, as it concerns issues in our relationships. And in recent times, I mean, it's been up and down. Nollywood, classic example, we have Tonto Dike leading us back and forth through her relationship hurdles. Her friend Bob Risky also weighing on the matter, though subtly throwing shades at her. We had Two-Face and Annie Dibia just a few weeks ago, also, you know, sharing some of it on social media. And then Kubo, the actor, Alex Kubo, his engagement was called off by the would-have-been bride. So, would you say that putting out relationships and issues concerning relationships put relationships under pressure? Does it threaten relationships? Some people say, well, we've had people who have put their relationship status on social media, even the issues they're dealing with, you know, and the relationship did not scatter. So, you know, it's neither here nor there. Let's hear you on this. What are your thoughts, especially you the fans or you the reader, consumer of the information that someone puts out there? And do you think that when it comes to relationships and posts on social media, you think that there should be a line that people shouldn't cross? Do you think there's something as too much, putting out too much information concerning your relationship? 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009 are the numbers to call. We're on Facebook, live on Facebook at Nigerian for PH. Prince Annie writing on Facebook says, I don't advise that idea. Relationship matters should be settled secretly. is there something as putting out too much when it concerns relationships? Are you one of those who thinks that, or who believes that if it's a relationship, then nobody should hear about it? Nobody should know when something is going wrong in a relationship. Nikki Young says, not advisable for your relationship to be displayed on social media. Some people say, well, people that usually say that kind of thing are those that may be involved in multiple relationships, so they do not want you to come out to talk about it, because if you do, then you would have, rung the bell that the other person would respond to and say, oh, but I'm in a relationship with this person. And we've heard many times people that say they have private relationships come up to say, so I was dating this person, we thought to keep it private because of things like this, and maybe a week to our wedding or after our engagement, I found that the person was to be married to another person and had been with that person maybe for longer than myself. So they're saying secrets, nah. Ibrahima Torno Ejit says, if I may ask, am I in relationship with people on social media? I think it's between me and the person involved. Putting out relationship issues on social media is not healthy at all. It's better to deal with the issues internally. Internal democracy. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009 are the numbers to call. Are you on WhatsApp? 080-9030-6416. And do you think that there's something else putting out too much? Or you think it's okay, it's my life, I can put out as much as I want. After all, I'm in love with this person, I'm married to this person, I'm in a committed relationship with this person, so it's okay to put out as much as I choose and I please on social media. Enoh Enigma writes in on WhatsApp. We'll get to that in a bit. Good morning. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009 are the numbers to call. We're on WhatsApp, 080-9030-6416. All right, so Enoh Enigma says, social media is full of lies because nobody's posting their failures. Things I can't post: my relationship, my income, and my next move. Okay, interesting. Okay, my relationship, my income, and my next move. What is it for you? I know what's going on with the lines, but if you're on WhatsApp, 080-9030-6416. You're on Facebook, we're at Nigerian for PH, and the post is live. Relationship issues should be settled privately or somewhere else. Where is that somewhere else, sir? Says this celebrity should be calming down. They're making marriage seem scary. Social media is not a court of law. But then again, some people would argue that they're saying these things to also let you know that they're humans and that humans have conflicts in relationships. Sometimes they can be settled, other times they're beyond redemption. So when it happens to you in your own private life as a person who is not a celebrity, you should be able to just deal with it the way they are dealing with it. So they're sharing not to make marriage seem scary, but tell you that these things happen and they've gone through these things and they're survivors. Either they came out or they stayed on and made it work, So that's what some people would say. But let's hear from you. 080-9030-6416. That's if you are on WhatsApp. If you'd like to call, 08179230003, 0817-923-0007, 0817-923-0009. Franco confidence, celebrities are public figures and everything about them is always in the public domain. However, I think marriage is a private affair and should be kept private. Good morning. JC David Dugood says 95% yes. His yes says putting out relationship and relationship issues on social media does threaten relationships, 95%. Shelly Melody says it depends on your lifestyle, no big deal. Honeyboy says discussing marriage issues on social media is bringing more confusion into the marriage. How? Because they're on social media. The issues are off social media. So if they bring it onto social media, isn't that does that really impact on the people? I mean, so I'm here, for example, I'm eating eba, right, with okra soup, and it's dripping, and I put it up on social media. You're commenting on social media, but I'm in my house. I'm still engaging with the eba, and it's still dripping. Does that really change the reality of the people and what they're doing? Aha. That's what it is. 0817 923 0009. 0817 923 0007. 0817 923 0002 are the numbers to call. We're live on Facebook at Nigerian for PH. Join the conversation and let's talk. We have Agba Timothy. To be on social media over issues of marriage, to me, is outbursts of the happenings in the secret. It is either to educate people on it or to dissociate the supposed reality. Okay. Relationships on social media. Does putting relationships and relationship issues on social media threaten relationships? That is the question. And for you who consume content like that on social media, do you think that consuming it and commenting on it affects the people wherever they are? Aha, Samuel is calling. Let's find out what Samuel thinks about this matter. Good morning, Samuel. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good morning, Madam Enoh.
Good morning.
Yes, concerning the post on social media, I think nobody cares if you put up your relationship, whether it's working out, it's not working out. Nobody gives a damn. People just go there for fun, you know. So actually, I achieved something from the social media because I had a relationship flaw with my stepmom, and she traveled to the US. She had some of my father's documents. So my father passed away, and I needed to retrieve those documents back from her. But she was, even before she traveled, she has refused to give me those documents. So when she went to the US, she got out of touch with me, but she was getting in touch with her children. So what I did was I put up a letter, an open letter to her on social media. I tagged her, tagged my friends, tagged my family, my uncles, my brothers. So when they saw the letter, it didn't take less than 3 days. She brought all the documents to my father's property, both land, both housing, everything. She got it. So nobody cares. As long as you're trying to pass an information, people just go there, scroll, and pass. Either they like or they comment. So nobody gives a damn whether it affects your relationship or it doesn't.
Well, so why did you tag your family members on that post that you put up?
Yeah. I wanted them to be aware of what was because my father's family were not aware of what was happening because actually when I even made a complaint to my uncle didn't really give it that serious attention it needed. So I had to start relevant persons in the family. So they have to be aware that my step mom is in custody of some of my father's property. So that was why I actually tasked them for their avoidance of doubt so that they should be aware. So when they got aware, I started getting calls from all over the world. People telling me, please take down the post. We will talk to her, she will release the document, and that was how that document got released to me today.
All right, so it worked for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
You showed that some people actually care. Okay, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009. Relationships and social media. Dots putting out relationships and issues are about relationships on social media threatening the relationships. Let's hear from you. And last caller said it's just for fun. People just go there, they really don't care, and doesn't impact on the relationship. Do you think so? If yes, so why do you still go there? Just to be entertained? Oh my, on WhatsApp 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009. We've got Godimike writing in this morning, and he says, good morning. Dear Enoh, relationship is a thing of the mind and the brain. Bringing it to social media is childishness. Oh, well. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
It's Victor.
Okay, Victor, let's hear you on this.
I'm calling from
Okay.
Okay, about the marriage issue that should be bring to media station.
No, social media. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, yeah.
Okay, now, bringing marriage matter or issue or whatever you call it on the media platform, I think there should be boundaries. If there are things you don't just bring on the media platform, your marriage is not a market square that you should bring for people to buy and sell and the rest of them. I think, for instance, there are things that maybe issues you have with your spouse, and then you people argue it, and maybe it cause some maybe argument. At the end of the day, you have to settle it and make it. I don't think such a thing is something that, because sometimes, let me say something here. Sometimes you may push something, or maybe you bring your issue or your marriage or your matter to the media platform. And sometimes you see some person that will comment on this are people that doesn't know anything about marriage. You understand? Now, the things about marriage, remember, there is no faculty of marriage in higher institution. So there are people who don't know anything about marriage, and maybe you post or you bring your matter in the media platform, and you see some person that will comment certain things that if your spouse is aware of it, it may cause chaos in the marriage or it may cause problems. So I don't think bringing the marriage issue on the media platform, I think we should be very careful.
All right.
If you are bringing, you should be very careful.
Thank you for calling. A commercial has to play, and we keep talking. The joint conversation is live on Facebook at Nigerian for PH. Show continues in a bit. Stay tuned.
You are tuned in to 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Start you off in the morning, keep you all day, and keep you company, all night long. We are 92.3 Nigeria Info. The first talk station of the nation. This is the Morning Crossfire on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the conversation. Social media, relationship issues, bringing them on there. Would you say that it threatens relationships? That is the question. And if you're one of those people who've put out stuff on social media, you want to tell us how that went? You know, recently, Two-Face Idibia, Annie Idibia actually, Tonto Dike, I don't know, she just has a grip on that one. Then of course Alex Okubo. Some people think that because, you know, Alex, for example, came up with his engagement on social media, there was pressure. Because we hear that it's a thing. Once someone gets engaged, everybody starts to want to be with them. Everybody wants to start to marry them. Everybody just wants to, I don't know. Perhaps, could that be the reason? Or there were other underlying matters that just, you know, made that relationship impossible? WhatsApp 08090306416 08090306416. Sir Gabe says, yes, work it out yourself inside, unless maybe it becomes life-threatening. So he says you can put it out on social media if it becomes life-threatening. Okay, JJ is calling from Umigbo. Let's find out what he thinks about this. Good morning, JJ.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
Happy Friday to you. You know, every day is happy day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. For me, I don't think it's a good one. I see it for those who are in lust, not in love. You know, you remember the guy who stabbed his banker wife sometimes ago in Lagos?
A supposed pastor.
I think so, yeah. I think so. I think a church worker or something. And at the end of the day, people trooped into their social media and you see how they were dressed. They wear what we call those days suit and suit, where the woman and the man wear to mass and they go to occasion, they snap pictures. All those things are like a cover-up. If it is the man that is doing that, you should know that there are a lot that is benefiting from that woman. So it's like telling the whole world that, oh, I love you. Why at home the love is not there? I listened to the audio by it was the Two-Face wife's name, Annie Macaulay, where she was ranting seriously how somebody else said he wants to go and shoot a video, how they end up going to the US, how one Omoregbe and this one, they were involved. And the next thing she said in conclusion was that she's going on Instagram. I am going on Instagram. I was like, wow, what's all this Instagram and no Instagram? Two-Face has parents. You have parents. Two-Face has relation. Why not approach them with this old stuff rather than going on Instagram? Now, what has Instagram done? People use it to trend. People use it to do this. At the end of the day, you see all the worst advice in this world. You see, people say something. Olukwaja, Itameta Wonkakuni. That somebody that is a friend to the town will always die outside. That is what social media does to you. Thank you very much.
Wow. Interesting. I'm going on Instagram, right? And she went on Instagram. Sometimes someone would say some of these people don't listen to their parents anymore. They're grown adults. So taking them to their parents would mean nothing, especially when they are the breadwinners. They bought their parents' heart. So there's nothing you're going to tell them that would make them even listen to you or even do something about it. Also, there might be the matter of non-acceptance from the onset. They didn't accept you as the person they wanted for their child. So now that the boat is rocking, they rather the boat just capsize so that, you know, they save their own and they leave you to your fate. We're Nigerian folk. Good morning.
Good morning, Enoh.
Good morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. The issue is that social media is doing more worse than good in relationship, because in the past, when this technology has not been in place, and people were managing the way we are, though you can call it analog as at that time, but all this technology and gender equality, going to social media, people trying to even claim what they are not. That's the problem we have these days. That's my take on it this morning. Thank you.
Social media is a platform. What you put on there is what we see, is what we know, is what we, read and consume. Celestine Chibo is writing on Facebook, I don't think it's okay to put out your relationship on social media, even as a celebrity, because I also know so many celebrities who take their marriage out of social media, but they literally live their lives on social media, excluding their marital affairs. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. This is Christian from Port Harcourt.
All right.
For me, I don't really know. It is very wrong when I hear people going on social media for some certain issues. Because at what year do we even start using social media? That will make them not to use it as everything. That social media, most people don't even know what it stands for. It's not everything you come on air.
Ouch. Coming online, actually. Vincent Oganekewe on Facebook. If you own social media, bring it to her. Example, if you are a celebrity or you think you can genuinely love from a wider audience, otherwise enter your bedroom and settle your matter, please. Daniel Wahoo says there's nothing like fun putting out your relationship issues on social media. It's only for amateurs. Relationship issues should be handled by the two persons involved only. If you must talk to someone, then either be a parent. The idea of bringing social media, relationship issues on social media has wrecked many relationships. People should learn. Is it the social media that wrecks the relationship, or the relationship was already headed for the rocks, or maybe it was already dead on arrival? Promise, you're in Kukana. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I think my opinion on this issue of social media and relationship, there is no universal definition or acceptable pattern. It's just like the marriage is. Marriage does not have a universal way of the way to do. Individual differences matter. There are a lot of persons who are not on social media who marriage not last for 24 hours. There are those who are all their activities are on social media and they are seriously busy in love. So I think social media is just a thing. So people exploit it based on their perception. So to me, I don't think taking your marriage to social media or your business to social media is wrong. Or not taking it is wrong. It depends on your individual perspective. It depends on the approach and the way you think and the way you feel you should manage your life. So I think that for me, when I did my engagement, I put it on social media. When I got married, I put it on social media. I did my child education, I put it on social media. Because I have a lot of fans who are very fast to reach me. So sometimes I don't remember to send them text message. But through that million, you know that, oh, my course mate is celebrating his second child. So that's what I feel. I think I'm doing better than that. So it's about individual difference. Thank you.
All right, thank you for calling. Promising Gokana. Dennis Ngoabo says, dear Enoh, relationship is supposed to be a private and enjoyable affair, but unpleasant circumstances can make you publish on social media. These include unfaithfulness, fraud, and other vexed issues. So for me, it's not bad to bring to public domain so the public can advise positively. Dennis, I'm thinking, so I'm going to put something up on social media, then I will go back, pick up my tab, and start to run through the comment section, searching for what exactly. Kingsley is calling from Aba Road. Let's hear you. Good morning, Kingsley.
Yeah, good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, let me take it this way a bit. Election, when you vote or when you contest election, people will start voting, and after all, will count. You understand? So what am I trying to say is this. There's one adage, I don't know how to explain it, that I will put it in a way where you understand. You know, there is this nice place when there is moon. You know, everybody go there to socialize. So in those days, that becomes our social media. So my people always say that if you have a wife, you got your wife from there. At the end of the day, if you want that union is ending up, it will also end up from that distinct playground. So that is social media. So if you start with social media, bring your family in there, at the end of the day, when you want to disagree or agree, you will end up in social media. And that is the truth about it. Because I will vote for you, you will vote for me, and at the end of the day, we can't be votes. Because, why am I saying so? I'm bringing it to attention that anything you bring to public, basically at the end of the day, this one will get support, and that one will get support. At the end of the day, there's no peace. The marriage is quashed, and everybody go home.
It's not the same. It's not the same of social media.
Hello?
It's not the same of social media.
Yeah. What am I saying is that social media is good, but not for your marital affair. You don't bring it out to public at all, because it's definitely that. Well, you already said it here. When whether your mother is in bottle bar by your pleasant and all that, it's going to support you or your dad. What are they going to make out of it? But those that are disciplined, they don't care. Whether you buy them car, buy them moon, they don't care. If you are wrong, you are wrong. Hey, boy, girl, go back. You understand? Like my place, the end story of this is this. If you are married out, they will tell you, you see this home? You don't have anything here again. No? Maybe they give you a room. As soon as you are out, that room is up from you. So, if anything happens between you and your husband, settle it, because nobody is going to welcome you back home here again. That is end of story. You see, that's how I work. So social media is good, but not for marital affairs.
All right.
That's my own idea. Thank you.
Interesting. Some cultures, they tell their daughters, baby girl, your bedroom is still here. You know what that means, right? We're Nigerian folk. Good morning, OG.
Good morning. My name is OG. I'm calling from Ruboko. There is an animal in the forest that the question was asked. The animal answered. They asked the animal, how many times will something do you before you know something? They know that nothing will do him, or that he will use other people's own to learn. Yes, exactly. So what I'm saying is, it is not in a bad context with all the things that happened to Yanni, Faith, and as many of them. Don't be surprised that people will still make this mistake in future. This kind of a program is coming on. Are people listening? They have made their own mistakes. And at the end of the day, it has stopped the way it has stopped for them. Let's say not really bad negatively on them. They can still make up. And there are some persons that also has broken up. How are we going to manage our own in the past? Will I come on air again in the past in future to come and bring up my marriage issues, relationship issues to social media, knowing that this is how and what it has gone to other persons in the past? It is not proper.
Is it the posting, OG, is it the posting on social media that does the final damage, or that, breaks the camel's back, do you think?
Yes. See, there is a matter that just immediately arrived in my compound here. Do you know what I did? People were shouting and shouting, and I kept quiet. When I kept quiet, they looked after like 30, 40 minutes. They said, let's give that guy that is not talking, let's give him a chance. How do I mean by that? You can settle a matter without talking. You can settle a matter without bringing it out on the social media. And it makes you more important and more learned and more understanding to know what is happening within your environment. But when you are that kind of person, every small thing you bring it on social media, be ready that people, okay, now let me ask you a question. Will you like your matter to be brought in the public, in the marketplace to be discussed? That is another thing. Because when you bring it in social media, different persons will come and advise you and make sure they will advise you wrongly. So I don't think social media will add anything to us when it comes to marriage. Thank you very much.
When you bring your matter to the market square, so I put the matter on there, then I walk away, and you guys, you're busy, you leave the thing you're supposed to sell and you're talking about my matter. Maybe it's helping you sell your business. That's fine. But do I really care about what you're going to say in the marketplace? If I really needed advice, would I come to you in the marketplace? Or for me, it's just a place to vent. You know, you just vent and you walk away and say whatever. Whoever hears it or heard it, that's their business. Thank you, Enoh, for bringing up this topic, because we are sick and tired of our politicians. Oh, really? Uncle Tammy from Choba, I think people now see social media as a platform to be heard and to gain relevance. Two things: to be heard and to gain relevance. For some, low self-esteem has been the cause. That's why they take their relationship to social media, while others see social media as the current trend where they can put up their personal wahala. It is a very wrong idea. Good morning.
Hello, Enoh.
Good morning.
Hi, Victor.
Okay.
Okay, now, Enoh, let me tell you something. Did you know that it's so ungod for that some persons are so shameless that they will bring their marital matter to media stage platform for people to deliberate? Did you check the kind of people that deliberate, that comment on your marriage? Are they married? Do they know what is marriage? Okay, now the question is, did you think you are a challenge in marriage is my challenge? It's not. We have different challenges in marriage. And somebody will bring his issue of leg in marriage to come and settle the issue of leg in my own marriage. That is all God for. Why not we bring everything that we do in the bedroom to the media platform? Please, it's okay. It's very uncalled for. It's not right. It's not right.
All right. Victor sent that in. Thank you very much for sending that. So there's something called oversharing, right? On social media. So people, when they give out too much information on social media, they call it oversharing. And, you know, therapy says sometimes their desire is to connect with someone. So maybe they feel frustrated, they feel overwhelmed, and they just want to connect with someone. That's why they spill major details about their personal lives. Sometimes they find themselves feeling vulnerable for revealing too much, but they don't still see it as a problem. For some people, they don't have a sense of boundary. Anything goes. Some, they come from a family of talkers, so it's okay to just talk about it. For some, they just want to be heard. Perhaps they're talking to their partner, the person is not listening, they just want to be heard. But then again, before you start to share or overshare, you want to ask yourself one question: is this a healthy self-disclosure? My name is Enoh Enigma. It's a Friday. Thank you for joining the conversation. The news is up at 9 o'clock. Jude will join you afterwards, and then Hello Port Harcourt kicks in. Good morning.